Bum, bum, bum. Right, starting early because I want to see if I can do this in one sitting. Let's see. Bump. Let's get some music on in the background while I get set up. Chill the music off. Chill a bit. I went and pre-gamed the cup of tea, so we'll get that started so I can be ready. Right. Pressure. Oh, run 3 minutes about. Right. Right, let's start the game up. Mute that for now. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Yeah, oh, there it goes. Right. Okay. Pause that bad boy. You can hear that in the background, I'm sure. Let's see. Okay, let's transition across here. So now you can see what I'm seeing. Hopefully this works. Okay, semi-working. English. I will sort out the screen size in a second, once we get into our main menu. It's a horror game, not intended for all audience. Okay. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. This could be grim. Invisible transitions, perfect. I'm keeping everything else on. Okay, full screen. Okay, it looks like that's working. Return. Okay, right. Go out of studio mode. It looks like it's working fine from what I can see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, one thing I want to do before is, give me a second. Let's remove that. It is. Fun. I'll do it in here. Bump. Okay, this is definitely going to be interesting. Okay. This is going to be fun. Subtitle language? In English, please. Yeah. Okay. New game. Let's see how this goes. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, just messing around with mics.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That'll be the end of the world. Okay. Okay. What are you talking about? So that she's going to end is because she's locked up? No. Doesn't seem... Seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Okay, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Suddenly turn around and leave. Okay. There's no premature endings. So. I'm gonna go, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
So. Yeah. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
No.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it. The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Okay. So they're not going to give me specifics. All they're going to tell me is that I need to kill the princess. And if I don't kill her, it'll lead to the end of the world. And by killing her, I'm preventing the end of the world. Okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Other options being, okay, I'm sold, let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. And then sweet, yeah, okay, the other ones. So, I'm going with this one.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But, a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I don't have... Do I not have that? I want to speak to... Huh, okay. I guess we proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I've got to take the blade.
Take the blade
right?
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, I've now got the blade in my hand when I go to do things. The
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, easy for you to say.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Sounds dangerous.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm just going to continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Actually, yes. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Happy to talk it out. I am not dropping the knife.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
I think I'm insane.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
It is true. It isn't very becoming. Tighten my grip. I'm not
Ignore
letting
the
go.
trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I mean, at this point, she's asking me to slay her.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I wasn't going to kill you, but now you're kind of goading me
She's
into
unarmed.
it.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Let's see. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she wants to kill us? I'm willing to go with can we just talk? But I don't want to drop the blade. I really do not want to drop the blade. I'm going to go for this one.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Okay, the voice of the hero, he sounds like a bitch.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Oh no, we're slaying her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
She was goading me too much. I had to.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ugh.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
I'm clearly crap at this.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Nope.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
I've clearly got the plague
You
of some
probably
sort.
won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
And I've got claws. I'm clearly
Excuse
some sort of
me?
monster.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time.
Oh, well,
You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
this is not where I expected this to go so quickly.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Does it seem awfully quick?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well. Chapter 2, The Adversary. It's an interesting
You're
intro.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're
Huh.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Hasn't this already happened? But I already slew the princess. Why am I here again? I'm going for getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you.
He is talking about
It's going
God.
to be a lot
Huh.
harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Voice of the stubborn. So we have voice of the hero and voice of the stubborn. Okay.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen already. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Okay.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
And if there's consequences, then he is literally telling me that He is the same person.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits. Just be quick about it.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's this. You locked her up.
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Last time she's just a princess. Why was she strong to beat me up? If people, why didn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? There we go.
This is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this.
Smells fishy.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh, this hero is so gullible.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
No, shut up, stubborn.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Because I'm a schmuck.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going
Everything
into
I
more
need to
detail
know.
will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
Oh, stubborn, you be quiet.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
Nope. Okay. I think we'll just go in. Right. No, okay, that's all. Right.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin. Right.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Okay, well.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Oh, quiet, stubborn. You sound like Jason Statham. Alright, we're proceeding to the cabin. We can't do anything else here. Okay. Yet. And yet is the operative word. My weird
The
pointy
cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
This is new.
Its cold stone walls press in on
Stone.
you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Look at the mirror this
The only
time.
furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What about the mirror?
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
Cabin. Stubborn, the cabin's not saying anything.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror. Let's see. Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
There isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Stubborn, this has nothing to do with you. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Oh.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Huh. Well, that's this. The whole cabin
Very
is...
different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Okay. I take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
So we had the wooden rot and now the sulfuric odor of...
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Same voice?
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh, stubborn.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Well, last time we didn't get a choice.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement
What are we
wall.
doing when we're slaying all these princesses?
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
So you got hooves and a tail.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Okay, we're definitely going for this. I hope you heard that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different from last time, but it definitely happened.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
Okay.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Nobody cares what you remember. I'm just kidding. It happened.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Let's go.
You look exactly the same.
Interesting. Okay. So you remember me, though.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I definitely feel like... so we've got... I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive, which is obviously what I'm going to go for. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Attack the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around. Turn around without saying anything. No. We've got things to unpack here.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
That's not...
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't Actually, I kind of just want to talk more. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Let's go for that. I haven't decided what I'm doing
why
yet.
not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again?
Oh god.
Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time. If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
She's absolutely gonna punch me. Ah, god. Step closer. She's absolutely
Blade
gonna punch
held
me.
tight in your hand, you take a cautious step towards the princess. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you. She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Oh, hero. You really are.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Why do you want us to kill each other? Can't we just do, you know, spar a little? Maybe there's compromise. Nobody has to die and the world doesn't have to end. If you want to do is fight me, doesn't that mean you... If all you want to do is fight me, does that mean you won't end the world? Don't you want to be free? What happened to you after you died? We have to figure out why we're here. You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you. Don't you care what that reason is? Okay, what was the other one? Main silent. No. It's like, why do you want us to kill each other?
Why wouldn't I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
What happened to you after you
I
died?
woke up, didn't you?
You're different.
I know. You already told me.
Do you not care? And,
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
doesn't any of this bother you?
Ugh, I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing. But all you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to fight.
Stubborn, you shut up in there. No one asked. Huh.
That's right, not everything has to be so violent.
That's pathetic. I would never do that, and I hate that you even suggested it.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Don't you want to be free?
Free?
The princess glances down at her chains.
Oh, you mean these? They're just metal. They're nothing.
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength. And then they snap. It was only a matter of time, but she's loose. Dear Lord. What do we do? You took
Well, she
a
wants to
blade.
fight.
How about you use it?
Exactly. We do exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. We fight her, we kill her, we win.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit. But go ahead. Keep trying my patience.
I mean... let's see. What are the options? Can't we spar? No. No. There we go. Fine. If you want to fight, I'll give you a fight and attack the princess. There we go. Right?
Finally
That's
ready
what she
to
wants.
complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the
She's
princess.
gonna absolutely batter me.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's
Damn, there we go.
unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Stubborn, it's because you were rubbish.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
We have to both die though, right?
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Ah, we're
That's
striking.
your
Good.
plan, then.
We're going
That's your
straight for it.
plan. Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more.
Again, we're going for a hail of glory.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this.
We're going to try and push through her arm.
Pushing.
Stubborn, that's
Not gonna win
crazy.
if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
This is Stubborn's fight. We're going with Stubborn's
Princess's
plan.
grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
This is his princess, so.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
Silently continue pushing.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Whereas this is Stubborn's route.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh, we're about to get, yeah.
It collides with your ribs,
There we go.
and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine! But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
Oh, we fucked that up.
I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
As soon as they throw
You
it back at
forgot
us, yeah.
this.
She tosses it at your feet.
Okay, aren't we jumping the gun a little? We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Don't care about that. Were you being metaphor when you said nothing exists outside of us? There's more to this, more to the world than just this cabin. I saw trees. No. I'm done fighting. Nope. Nope. Pick up the blade. We're going at it again.
You
We're
and
fighting.
the princess
Ah,
attack
there
each
we
other
go.
once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're
Yes, we're dead again.
dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs.
Oh God.
You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over.
No, it's not. We're just getting started.
Oh, stubborn. You don't have to sound so.
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
Oh, narrator, how
Well,
the folly of you.
Are you going to listen to him? or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
No, Rob, so I'm gonna
Wait,
get up.
No, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
Well, if we pull it out,
What
we'll be
about
fine.
her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
That's what I was thinking.
No, she's dead. She has to be... No! Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
I like her smile.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
The princess rises from the ground.
No, we're going at it
Staggering
again.
slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
2 times the
We
charm.
don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
You know what to do. Again.
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
The hero doesn't get it. This is us feeling
You
alive.
need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
He did say that.
Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Kind of, Nah, no talking. Straight in.
With an
We're going straight
unbreakable
again.
Determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as
grim.
her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
And then we get up.
We definitely get up.
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Yep, straight in.
You and
Yep.
the princess exchange
Over and over
dozens of
again.
devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, we're not killing the princess, are we? So he doesn't answer the voice. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Oh.
Did we do this?
No, we untethered things.
I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
Ah, he gets it, and she gets it. Oh,
I feel so... tired.
oh, we done. I do like chin up. Is this what you wanted? Us forever. There we go. Chin up. Oh god. Well, now it's just us. You now have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her stead. Oh, the
She's
mirror.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
So we can do some more exploration / conversation. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. Nah. The narrator is gone. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Tempted to vocalize that versus just approaching the mirror. I'm just going to approach the mirror.
Don't do this.
No. Ignore him. We're going for it. I approach the mirror. Bam.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
It's a
Through the mirror.
portal
We
to the
just
next one.
Need to find the princess.
Should be through the mirror, mate. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Well, all we can do is gaze into it. As you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh. It's me. Alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright, the cabin. Approach her, yeah.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Ooh, let's see. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the world's beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Huh. I kind of want to ask all of these, so what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections.
Okay.
A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a bold heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
So she kind of is the princess now. Let's see if you... Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Do you know about the place beyond this world? The worlds beyond this place? Meh. Let her out of here. Nah, there's not the answer to that. Destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it burrows into the space of your body, should be, you feel nothing at all. Of the many hands in front of you, one of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yeah, let's do this.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Okay. Oh, right to chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
End of the world, what you're talking about? Because the only reason she's going to, is because she's locked up. Let's see if there's anything here.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Interesting. Go for it.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
Fair enough.
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Oh, here we go. Let's ask
Of course
this.
I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Why is the princess want the world to end?
Maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Let's see. Okay. We'll silently continue to the thing.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Back to a wooden cabin,
We're not
though.
going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's see to the cabin. I will start pressing tab in a bit to skip through things. But
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm just going to enter the basement. I'm not going to take the knife right now.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Easy for him to say.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
You must have the wrong address.
Oh, wrong address. Time to
Great
leave.
job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Let's talk first.
Okay.
Let's see. What's her name? Let's find out.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
So
Is
I asked.
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That is weird.
She hasn't
So-
even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Say da. That's interesting. I'm gonna go for if I'm the first person you've seen, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Now let's see. Let's see. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think so, but
So you weren't kidding on the stairs. I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me?
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
oh well.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
She's gonna kill me from
intent on
behind.
retrieving the blade in the cabin.
She's gonna break the chain.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. Fine.
Turn your back on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but hurry.
Well, we know she can just break the chain.
You
So.
rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
She's absolutely broken free when we get down there, right?
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, she's behind us.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger? Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Oh, do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Oh, well.
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
I'm gonna
Wait
keep
for
waiting.
as long as you can,
Fuck it.
pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started to drift off. Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs.
If
There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
well, rip.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Beast. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened,
The Hunted. Okay.
then something else must have trapped us here.
Yeah, if he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
You're not
Okay.
trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
I'm gonna ask
Those
this
are two
one because we've
very
now got the
different
Hunted.
questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given,
Yeah.
and yet you still died, didn't you? So, great, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead.
I like the idea of finding a safe little hole
You
somewhere.
have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
Do we want to find a nice little hole, or do we want to go talk? 2 seconds. Let me do a little snooze on the adverts. Do I want to go and speak to the princess, or okay, I want to go to the cabin. Let's go to the cabin. I want to see it as like,
A warning
okay,
before you go any further.
we're back to being a thingy one.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
The hunted
I
knows.
don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
Listen to you here, Mr. Narrator. Right, we proceed to the cabin. No options here yet. Okay. What style room have we
The
got?
interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm going to look at the mirror again.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Let's just approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yep, wipe off the grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope
Huh.
you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
Interesting. Right, so let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And then we are going to enter the basement. Have we got
The
a
door
new...
to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
growls?
I can smell you.
Oh, okay, she's clearly
She sounds
jungle style.
almost
Yeah.
feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
Yeah.
You carefully
We
make
are
your
the
way
mouse
down
to the cat.
stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit.
She's
The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
You see only a flash of the
Yeah.
princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her
I did wonder if
heavy
that was her
chain
tail.
behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
She's not a princess. She's clearly a lion or a
She's
tiger.
certainly not just a princess. You're not helping.
It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves,
Oh, there she
staring
is.
hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Don't you think that Don't you hear that clinking? She's in chains. We're fine. No. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I see right through you. We don't have to kill each other. Move. Stand still. How do we think we do play this one? We'll go with that one. You can see right through you.
Mid-air, and something enormous. The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Because we can still stab her.
She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Oh, well.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic
Oh,
place.
wow. We're inside her.
Fibrous lining constricts around
sounded
you, its
inappropriate.
slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here.
Yes.
You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
No. It's a very cool art style, yeah. Let's see. Again, the art's the thing that drew me to it. Right. Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before you spoke. No. Spit me out, or I'll kill myself. Right, you dig the steel claw. Just leave. You can just leave. Just let me go. Screw yourself. Slay yourself. I will go. Can you talk to the cabin?
Understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Okay. Well, rude.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Yep, we get that. Right, blah, blah, blah. We're going digging in with the steel claw.
Though you
Here we
have
go.
little room to move, you use what strength you can muster
grip.
to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Yeah.
The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Keep digging.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
Will be too late though.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over
Damn
as
it.
they melt in their sockets. What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, chapter 3, The Wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them into themselves. Okay.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third?
On this route it is, yeah.
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye. Yeah, okay.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore.
Voice of the Broken. That was a new one.
We're
Okay.
still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better? She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Well, we're in a forest. We can
He
still go to the
doesn't
thing.
understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods. Okay.
I don't think we're the woods, buddy. this thing watching us? What is he? Yeah, let's go for that.
Watching you, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, quiet, you.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Oh. I'm like a
I
crow.
do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
He does.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Oh, I do like that one. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Kind of like that answer as well. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? No. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do? Where we are right now is an abomination. I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me. Okay, you narrator. How do I stop her? Do nothing. No, okay. How do we stop him?
Push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Turn inward and find your freedom. Turn inward.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
Interesting.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
This is all too much. Why can't we just let her do as she sees fit? She's the one who can handle being vast. It's not for us. It's not for me.
My brain's already very
You
warped.
aren't
So,
whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
interesting. Okay. There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Okay.
You stretch
There we go.
and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
We'll just see about that,
All
buddy.
he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real.
I can
This is what
hold
we're
us
feeling.
together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
Of course we do. To the ends of the earth.
The Broken's a real simp. Okay. But we haven't got a choice anyway, so.
You won't find
anything, if I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flapping against it.
Move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all
in for a
of
penny,
this
in for a pound.
right now.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
It is too late.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Yep, it's the only option we've got anyway. So,
No, stop!
oh. This please disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are.
Huh.
We won't be whole.
And then it's
Where
gone.
did it go? Why is everything so cold?
I assume we come back to many hands. There we go. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory
gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. Trust me, we've been here before.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. That thing reeks of death. I don't want to look at us. Okay. I'd like to be some mercy.
That was a lie. They die. You gaze into the reflection. Sounds as you reach forward. They're once again gone. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You've grown. Yep. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. The many hands. Oh, we've now got a tree. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What can we talk? Are you the same being? How much have you
Is a
changed?
child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
It does feel like the only path forward. Let's see. Do you know what you're going to do when this is all over?
With every
Let's see.
gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Let's see. Okay. No else I've met. Thank you. Nope. Why? No. On this vessel. I go back, the worse I fear things will be. Don't want to hurt you, but the more time now. Okay. Let's go out. What do you feel about me? I've hurt the vessels I'm bringing you.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay, let's go on. Let's see. Oh, let's see. How many more vessels?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
I have 2 routes I'm thinking of right now.
You will have
So
your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
let's see. Attention. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and I die. Okay. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, so I can press
And at the
tab
end
to
of that
skip through
path
this again.
is a
So,
cabin.
tab. Okay, right now, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get and look up a tea. And we're back. There we go. Oh, minimize that down. Right. Now, so I said there's 2 more routes I'm thinking of going. Let's see. End of the world, we don't care. We talked about all this before. Done with some ward. Right. So I think I'm going to go turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yeah.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Okay, we've got that answer. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Nope. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and talk to them. Maybe I won't slay her. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Well, I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. It's a lie. Nope. And then nope. And then the only thing that matters is where I'm not going, and that's the cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. And I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming with New Dawn. Gonna go walk the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. And just go, nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
I feel like we're going to get pulled back to the cabin anyway.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Figured
How
as much.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nope, turn around again and leave.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
I'm still leaving.
Forever.
Okay. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Maybe everyone should die. I should get for dumping in the woods and ask me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. There we go.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Well, I've got morals, mate. What's going on?
But fine.
There we go.
Turn
Good.
around and trek back down the path you came.
Just gonna turn me back there
Oh,
anyway,
you look
right?
at that. You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting at this, is there? There's no fighting, is there? I have to enter the cabin. Fine. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of
There's
this place.
always a choice.
There we go.
Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Well, I guess they never will, because the world's going to end, apparently, according to you.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something
Oh,
strange
look at that
starts to
cabin.
happen.
Yeah.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings,
yep.
you start to realize that those flickers
I am.
weren't just a trick of
I'm mad as a
light.
box of frogs.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
It's going on here then.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Job done. Ooh, The Stranger, Chapter 2. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods,
No.
and at the end
So
of
we're
that
caged
path
in.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting a several sense deja vu. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. Oh, yeah. I like that one. So, deja vu. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? Where the hell is she? The one we're going for is obviously, oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. How am I here? Those those walls weren't here last time. You're just going to force me to the cabin. That will be my next answer if I get to answer more. Yep, okay, head to the cabin now, where I'm going to definitely slay the princess, which is a lie. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. If I can't run away from the cabin, I'm going to stay here in the woods. Oh, that's what we will do. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to call him a bastard. There we go. Where are you? There we go.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Oh, you're a bastard,
If he
alright.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Who do we get joined by? What fraction of my brain?
I don't know. I think it's more
Contrarian.
fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh, I like this guy. This guy's fun.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do
Exactly.
to ruin his day. If by ruining
Contrarian
my
gets
day
it.
you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The Contrarian world's my favourite world.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Oh, wimp, stop it.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Well, anyway, those walls weren't here last time. This guy just forced me to go to the
What are
cabin.
you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Those walls
It
have
makes
not
sense
been
if
there.
you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
I mean, that actually would make sense. Anyway. Nope, stay. If I can't run away from the cabin, I'm just going to stay here in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? She wants me to the cabin now. Okay, let's get this voice
You
line.
know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please
Damn
take
it.
this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further.
He's going to tell me she's full of lies and tricks, right?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I like it.
Let's keep an open mind.
We'll proceed to the cabin. Right, let's see what's in here.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted.
Yeah,
An inch
weird.
here, a foot
Yeah.
there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Okay. I'm doing a save because return. I really want to pick that knife and throw it out the window.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what
Oh,
to expect and
hero,
no idea
shush.
what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Clearly explains nothing, Mr. Narrator.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong.
Is a little... Yeah, try and tell me this isn't wrong.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Well, we'll see what the Contrarian has to say to that. Oh,
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Contrarian gets it.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Well, we'll see about that, buddy.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the basement looks like and what eventually the
Now,
princess
even
looks
if we
like.
closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
It's true.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Very important task. Okay. Okay, let's save. Again. Yeah, so that one is fine. Yeah, return. Right. I'm not going to bother looking in the mirror because we've done that twice and it's not really done anything. Let's we'll approach it
Walk up
again,
to the wall
right?
next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
It's tab. Okay. Nope. Wipe it clean. What's it show? Well,
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know that there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
yeah, what doesn't he want us to see? Right. Let us take the blade. Can I throw the blade out the
Take
window?
The blade from the table. It would be difficult. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. It'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Contrarian said to hold it the other way.
You
We're
switch
holding
your
it the
grip
other
on
way.
Blade. Congratulations. Yes! That is so much better! Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Oh, look at us. That does look so much better. I love the way it changes the cursor. Now throw the blade out the window.
Yes! Do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Oh, wimp.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Okay. Narrator's given a bit of lip.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Oh.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it,
Gross.
a kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Always with that line.
A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
A collage of tone and personality. This should be fun.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
I think we are going to die.
We don't even have a weapon.
Oh,
But
chill.
we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
There'll
No.
still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Yeah, there we go. Oh. Do we want the harsh center or the soft stairs? I feel like we're going for the soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
What a comforting set of stairs.
But the further you
Oh.
go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Oh.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
It's a fun ending.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh well.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things
The art's
experienced
awesome.
are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
This is honestly my sort of level of drawing. I'm worse than this even. Yeah, this is more like me.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Fun.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I don't even have a knife, buddy. I can't
And
do anything.
why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to...
He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Okay.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
Okay, so our voice has gone normal.
The shadows recede,
Oh.
revealing the princess's face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
How strange. So,
Oh.
why are you here?
Different voice.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Is she fracturing or we fracturing?
We can do that?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Contrarian absolutely gets it. That's exactly what we're going to try and do.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
There we go.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, wimp,
Neither
stop
do
it.
I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Nope. I wonder how many we can make.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
No, it was a fine suggestion. Don't worry about it.
To put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Getting down was weird, like being pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I
Blump.
don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
You're very much not alone. There are
We're probably
four
stuck
of you.
down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are
Hey!
you even here?
Listen to that, Jib. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Now, you're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent to slay you. No, let's see. So that's her name. I want to add some more to the occasion.
You can call me Princess.
We're gonna get as many of them as we can.
Princess. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Oh, I can only get 4.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Okay, we can't thingy. Actually, I'm gonna regretfully think about the time I threw the blade out the window.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward.
There we go, another one.
The foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish.
What? You strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to
Is
languish.
this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
It's an unbearable mess. Again, sick looking art though.
But this...
Nope, there we go.
We can't...
Oh, Contrarian, calm
Do you
down.
not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun
Oh,
if everything
God.
is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh, he tailed off.
falls
Oh.
apart.
Oh,
I think he's gone.
he has
We were
gone.
never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
The voicing's gone.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Hi.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
That, okay, well, contrarian, you had that coming.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's going to be okay. Let's. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fixed. Problem solved. She hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh yeah, of course. As I said, we've had this conversation, but he doesn't know that, does he?
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
There we
It
go.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing. Okay. You're not messing with us, right?
Nah, we'll see you in the sidebar. We'll see you on the other side. Don't worry about it. I approach the mirror. Plump. Gaze into the reflection. They're gone again. Oh, good God. Yeah. I've withered. Ugh. Approach again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Oh. Da-da-da-da.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I feel bad about it though. I will go for that.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see.
And
Yeah.
yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Da-da-da. No. What do you want me to bring you next time? Oh.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Okay. Du. No, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Should I approve? No. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Ah, the glass shattering's painful. The hero and the princess. Okay. Oh, sorry.
You're on a path in the woods.
Tab. Right. Okay. So skip through. Okay, we'll go with this. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, because it's going to lead.
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. Let's go on. Okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Oh, okay, so
You
we
make
agreed
your
to
way
that.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, let's save for the way. Don't save over this one.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I'm planning to free the princess this time.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Boom. And we'll just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Okay, we know this one.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
You're.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Although she's clearly a monster that's never been fed, so something's
Come
not right.
downstairs.
But
I want to see the face of my rescuer.
it feels like this should have been the
You
first.
walk down the stairs and lock
route.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for someone like this. Something like this to happen forever.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do about the chains. We're just going straight in.
You're only making this more difficult.
You're making it more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
The hero gets it.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Am I strong enough to break them?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
So he
I'm
says.
guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Any other
Maybe
ideas?
there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh.
Is someone
okay.
else here? You
Try
try
the door.
but it's locked from the outside.
Huh.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
It would have been.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her
That's some
flesh
dark
from her
art.
bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of it's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine.
Yep. At least it only gave me the option there. So yeah.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Exactly, yeah.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
That mouth. Okay, let's approach the locked door and see what happens.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Who are you, Mr. Narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
What other options have we got? Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The
Resist.
blade.
Yep.
Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
It's funny because we know it's clearly a monster, but yeah.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I wonder if she's gonna kill us now.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
She's torturing me.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I feel like he's driving this. He's dictating it.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
The idea of being sloppily murdered with this knife is great.
I'm so sorry.
Making it as
One last
accidentally as
thrust of the
painful
knife,
as possible.
Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder what the next route's gonna be.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Let's see. We'll proceed to the cabin. Oh, we'll call him a bastard.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that
To hear
way.
what the other voice is.
Yes, he didn't
The
approve
smitten.
of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Sneaky.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Okay, right, I'm gonna save here. I'll be honest. Kind of happy with seeing this guy get his comeuppance, but we're gonna go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Passionate man.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Some things are best kept quiet.
Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Right. To the cabin. Now, what sort of cabin do we get this time round?
The interior of the
Wow.
cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right, now, let's save here. Now, so I do want to be tricksy here. What I was kind of wanting to do was to similarly go down without the blade, then come back up, but then leave the door open if I can. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
I'm talking to Grime. Touch
You
it.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you... But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Right. We're entering the basement without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh,
open,
candlelit.
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems
welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice.
I don't think he believes that.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. I barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Exactly. He's 2 steps away from tipping his fedora.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
To be clear, open window behind
You know
her.
she
but
can't hear you,
I know she's
right?
still chained.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
If I get the chance to ask, I will ask if she can hear his spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Do you hear that? She said we're...
And she called us a hero.
No,
Flattery
then
really goes a long way with the
it
two of
does.
you, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
No, it was plenty cruel. She took a long time at it.
You've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
So, currently I don't feel like we are leaving. I don't trust the narrator. But I am waiting for at the end them to show this is what you did. And there should be this blinked out worlds that we have clearly ruined. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there?
If
I'm
another
sorry,
version
yeah.
of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took
Far
that
too
in
nice.
stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
That's an interesting take. I like the idea of that.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. Would you rather believe me,
damn it.
a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Yeah, pesky empiricists.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth.
Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Smitten gets it. I've been thinking this. Is that the narrator, if we say it, it is true.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I mean, clearly Smitten's insane, so of course he would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth
Look at us,
living
we're a
than
monstrosity
that of a
now.
true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
I'm waiting for her to snap our neck.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah, but he magicked one last time, right? So.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Okay, Mr. Smitten.
What do we do now?
Can we leave?
Let
What
me
do you want to
guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Again, his capital. It's like a god.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Oh, she wants to end the world.
You're
She's
so
a vessel.
Gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
It's gonna be revenge.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Let's see.
That
Let's leave.
sounds perfect.
Leave and figure out the rest later.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
This is all very positive and nice. I have a feeling she'll kill us when we get out.
I
but-
like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Yeah, once we get past the door, what happens?
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
But then I'm assuming Smitten's gonna break it open
That's
somehow.
a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Exactly, there we go.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
And we force the door
Of
open.
course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Oh, we do, and we are.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Exactly. We can open it if we try together. Let's go for that.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together.
Blech.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
No more than we hate you, buddy.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
We're going with Smitten. Let's be happy with each other. No. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Okay, one freed princess.
Our happy ending at last.
Oh.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
Yeah, there we go. End of the
Where
world.
did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into art and...
God, Smitten's annoying.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
We've got feathers. Are we a crow? Yep, there we go. Yeah. She's taking a warm embrace. It's fine. Don't worry, Smitten. It's fine. Make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
return.
Where did she go? And is that a...
Okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you're always scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Mr. Peacock.
Okay. She'll be there waiting for...
She will be, yeah. What do we look like now? Gaze into the reflection. Once again. What's in it? Oh, we are bones and unraveled, yeah. Again, proceed to the cabin. We'll approach her again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the Long Quiet. We're supposed to be there.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of Long Quiet. That's one
Do
we
you
broke
know
through.
what we'll find out there?
Do you think that anything out there is real out there? I kind of like these two answers. I don't like the idea of going down the rhetorical route. I'm kind of like, is anything real? But I'm going to be optimistic. Trees and stars, and there are people. At least they're supposed to be.
There's a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Oh, let's see. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. Last bit, narrator.
Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Okay, let's go for a save for a new slot. What is this one?
You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion. But if you need more time, then I will wait with you.
Oh. There's no waiting forever. Ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay, I don't know which route to do next.
You're on a path in the woods.
Tab, right. Da 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 da. Oh, there we go, this one.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? I mean, maybe some people do. Like,
It's the evil one, right. Da 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 da. Do I get
yes,
some sort of
but you
word?
have to slay her before you get it.
Okay, let's... Oh, what's this? Oh, let's start the
It's a
prize.
secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay, let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses.
Proceed to the cabin. It's fine. Now,
The
there are
interior of
two
the cabin is
routes,
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
but we've already done this. Right. Entering the basement. Doesn't fill you. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, so I'm just checking in on you. Right. You are. It's been so long since anyone came down. I was starting to think you'd forgotten about me. Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Right.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I just want to chat. Let's have a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Okay.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You would have thought, yeah.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Do we have a locker away? Let's try that one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Yeah, we definitely
One
had
way or
that.
another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easy, but if you don't, I can promise that you...
You have to make a choice.
We're locked in the basement,
I
right?
know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Try this route.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can... You'll be the death
Yep.
of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work.
Let's see what happens this route.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I wonder if the order of doing these makes a difference.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
And or if there's a good or a bad ending sort of thing. In terms of getting a bunch of good paths versus a bunch of bad paths.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't. Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
As far as I'm concerned, she can't get out, so...
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh, well.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Well, we are where we are.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Grim.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see. She's gonna
Again?
come.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Who is our new
If he
personality?
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Hero and paranoid.
What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still,
A world to save.
those are two very different. Let's say for a you died last time.
Skipping the
We
narrator
couldn't trust
stuff, right?
Either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't. All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making... What do you mean?
Okay.
Of course there weren't any... Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Exactly.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? If she brought an
Okay.
end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. Just be quick about it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Right.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably...
Probably because you didn't listen to me.
people locked her in that basement.
What, like
I've
telling
told you
me?
everything you need to know. If you want us to stand not to sound like a broken record, but the less he isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him. Stop talking yourself in neurotic No, you should do anything but that. We know what's waiting for us in that basement. She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Great. Now if
Proceed to the cabin. Right, okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Is this Trixie?
She will cheat. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone. I don't know how to proceed in this one to get to a good... I say a
The
good
interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The
There's
only
no door this
furniture of
time.
note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already got an out, hasn't she?
And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out, but if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay. Again, we approach the mirror.
Walk up. What are you talking about? This is.
Wipe it clean.
You reach
and it's
forward.
gone again.
Did he make it go away? Clearly, there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Do we want the blade or not? I feel like we take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It was good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
It's a true point. Right, we enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold
Oh, wow.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Again, always with that quote.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Okay. I'm going to talk to her. Don't need a plan. Just going to kill her. Think I can do it. No. Ooh. I like that. Nope.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen? Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Oh, I was hoping to try again.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be.
There's some
forming
eyes
vague
there.
pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
I'm going right. I'm going towards the princess.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Okay, I don't think you're the voice of reason, buddy.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
We go right,
I
towards
wouldn't
the
give
eye.
it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Okay, well. We go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
I wanted to find you.
As the princess approaches,
Oh.
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
I like her mask.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Oh, we revived straight here.
What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver.
She's right, I can't.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands.
We're gonna ask her if
Strike
we can.
her and end this before it's too late.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
liver,
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
nerves,
You seem miserable.
My poor paranoid side is
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
liver,
oh, interesting.
heart, lungs, liver,
So is he.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Let's see.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Remain with a nightmare, is it?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
There we go.
Are you serious?
liver,
You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
lungs,
If we come back, we try and leave. But
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
yeah, sure. But I can't move
Raises a
anyway.
hand to her
So,
mask and pulls it down.
holy.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Okay.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself. weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh god, yeah.
Let me out!
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out!
Diagnosis.
This is dark.
It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out!
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Interesting.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3. Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter... Oh, yeah. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think.
We're broken.
It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
I guess.
It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay her? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling.
The cold,
How
yeah.
many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
I guess that's the one if we just go straight in and kill.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that
The
hates us?
skeptic.
Can we love something that hurts us?
Yes.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
We're gonna save another...
Why are there so many of us? There aren't
Cheated.
supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Now we proceed to the
Slowly
cabin.
make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
Oh.
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Nope,
No,
we see the
this
mirror.
isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Yeah,
He always says he never sees it.
exactly.
Always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Oh, I think there's a mirror, buddy.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose. They've
Yeah.
been hurt too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
No, we'll go to the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Yep.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
I do want to let
It's
her
the
out.
only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what. Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Through the mirror.
That's a new one.
Do you think it'll work?
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
I do get to make them.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt
Hardly
floor.
pristine at that point,
hint
right?
of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Take the blade. You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Nice.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
We throw ourselves into the abyss.
Bowels of the
Oh.
earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
Oh, it's her.
Every
Yeah.
word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Ha ha ha.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. And what's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Oh well.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You were once something else a long time ago. But was that something new, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired. Why is it so cold?
Oh, and then she gets pulled. Yeah. Okay, so that's not the... Okay. I wasn't sure if that was the end of...
She's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Oh, yes, I think that's a great plan.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. And they're all up for it this time. They're not all cowarding at it. Okay. Cowarding. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysterious remain unsolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But
I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
Ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Yeah.
Boys, it's been an honor.
And what am I like now? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Nothing. Nothing at all. Ah, the Boot Crow! That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure faint and veiled in the shadow, just beyond your reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Now. Crack strikes, slides down the centre of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Another crack forms. Another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Ah.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Destroy the mirror? Oh no, we'll keep on talking. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
What?
I'm nothing like you.
Okay.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Of course, that is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
But I'll be awake soon, okay? For all your hubris.
People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Emotionally, though.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Okay. We're gonna bother that. Okay, there we go.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
We're gonna save one more time. See if I can find out. Does he have an answer of what is she? Why? Yeah. Why would you want me to destroy
Because
it?
among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Nope. The world needs change, buddy. Da-da-da.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset,
Okay, well,
who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
oh,
I've said my piece, and it's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
I am sadly not going to kill her. In clarity, you are the Long Quiet, a vast nascent god, that it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Cabin for the last time. You arrive at the heart of things. There is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. Oh, wow.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
No, we'll go for that, yep. So it smells.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. but it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo
That's kinda fun.
spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm the one that acts, so... It's time for us to leave.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Future stirs from its hibernation and you feel sensation in limbs you once can't fathom. Here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension in an infinite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it. It does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. The kaleidoscope.
It's magnificent. Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
And we're out into the infinite. Into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you always have been, and always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Okay. Jonathan Sims with a voice in our head. I like the music on it. Oh. It was a fun wee experience. I really love the art in it. The Czech National Symphony Orchestra. Little creatures. Okay. Yeah. Oh. The first time you've also unlocked the gallery. It's full of clues to help you on discovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. And back to the main menu. Oh well. You have missed it. That is it just ending, my friend. And I was literally about to jump off. So I said, in and out, done. Clean. You can catch it in the VOD, Fishery. You clearly do care though, buddy. You clearly do care. I have no idea who that is. Ah, damn it. Why does it be like that? Okay, fine. I will be in Discord shortly, mate. And I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah, it was good. The art was really, really nice. And a little strange. I'm not sure I'd recommend it for everyone, but I like the style of it. It was, yeah. And I'll switch back to here to get vibes of the style of how the game is. It's got a slightly, not horror, but unsettling aesthetic about it at times, which is great. And it was interesting, intriguing right the way to the end as well, in terms of not knowing exactly what's going on, what's true, what's not, and it's like, so I enjoy it. And it's well done in terms of the artwork, the narrator, and the music and audio. So yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, I said I'm going to jump off now, possibly on tomorrow, and pick up something, start something new. Or I might try and get some more of the endings. I'll consider that, I'm not sure. But yeah, we will see. We're going to move back so you can see that thing if it comes up. That'll come up in a second. I'd say you were fortunate that the credits came in, and then just as you were to keep it going. I'll have to look up to see what's in the pristine cut, because I don't know. Yeah. That gives you the idea of the vibes of what the game's like. There's a lot of that going on, but yeah, I enjoyed it. But as I say, for that, I'm going to call it.